Testing audio 1 2 3. Testing audio 1 2 3. Testing. Testing.
was all ready to make fresh pasta, and
It's too much.
well, it just.
Hello.
Roll 20 tracks on the hours you've played.
Oh yeah.
You've played
281. Yes, we're gonna keep.
I don't care.
Yeah, when did we start this?
A long time ago.
Oh, there, can hear us.
That's fine.
I didn't mute us. It's okay.
So many hours.
Just wondering when our anniversary was. Oh, have you been playing Stardew?
What potatoes?
Still not working or something? Oh my god, that's so soon.
Oh,
Man,
We're gonna have to celebrate.
it's crazy.
Iron Lords are gonna stop fighting the war, and we're gonna have an anniversary party.
Oh, party, we'll get together.
Okay. That's a lot of hours.
That's a lot of
Calculator. That's 179 days. A
Yeesh.
lot of hours.
What time is the Harry Potter thing? It's Friday, right? Rena's concerned.
I'm coming in a little late here. Is there a technical problem we're addressing, or
What are we waiting for? Oh, your potatoes? Is that what you're talking about? So weird that you call him the DM.
Wasn't that in bed too?
I bet.
Mm.
Oh my
That's what
god.
hurt him.
I think
Bench master.
You know it.
There she is.
I'm eating uncooked potatoes. Trying to finish them.
Yum.
You should just put them in the microwave. Cook your
Don't
potatoes.
tell us how to live. Also, we don't have a microwave.
For a second there, I dead ass thought you were just eating raw potatoes, not like undercooked.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Like it's an apple, just having a time.
There's an apple of the earth.
True.
Pomme de terre.
Pomme de terre.
Hail, travelers. How are we all
Hail.
doing today? You all doing good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Tired.
I feel that.
So last time on the Iron Lords, you all had many discussions about philosophy and ethics.
Yes, and only those things.
And then you went to the goblin encampment to see what you could do about it. You found there that the goblins had already tried to peacefully arrange things, but your city slew them down as they approached. With that awkward misunderstanding out of the way, you offered them a place in the city. And you met a few interesting characters while you were there.
Yeah.
We returned to the palace on the next day, where the Iron Lords are busy doing various things. Currently, in the teleportation room, Undershaper and Deepart are talking to Gulgurn and Bast about the teleportation situation. And Undershaper is currently in a long speech.
I believe I have worked out the kinks that we had issues with the last time we used the teleporter to send you near the caravan, if you remember. You see, the dials attached to this device were all unlabeled, and they didn't exactly leave any sort of documentation, so it was a bit of guesswork, you see. Gregor here figured out that one of the dials wasn't set correctly for the destination, you see. Yes. That's why you vanished into that other realm that one time, Gulgurn.
And I do not wish to repeat it. It was
Well,
a little
that-
uncomfortable.
Yes, I can imagine. But that shouldn't happen anymore. I'm told the trip is still quite unpleasant, but we haven't figured out yet if that was just part of the design or we're doing something wrong. I do hope that they find that teleportation ring in Doldarim. It would be most useful to hold out in a siege if need be. Then we can just teleport food into the city. We have sent some people through to the other side. They seem to generally be unarmed.
Are they friendly?
No, well, yes.
I believe you
They
said
have
unarmed.
unarmed. Not
Oh.
unarmed. They
Apologies.
they do retain the use of their arms, yes. Which was a bonus to last time, I believe.
When do you think it will be ready for us to give it another try?
Well, I believe that we need you and some of our top men to go through this teleportation system so that you may stop the approaching horde. And that must be done in the next few days, for they will arrive within 4 days, I believe.
So we have a day to prepare, or 2 days to prepare before we must go?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
And while
You guys are talking to Honor Shaper. Zuglag and Tamaki up here are discussing any sort of problems that might come up with the relocation of the goblins.
Right, so you haven't heard anything necessarily untoward, right? You haven't heard any news from anywhere in the city. The goblins are getting settled in, okay?
I haven't.
Hold on. You just completely cut it.
Please stand by. Technical difficulties.
Nice.
Please stay on the line. Your roleplay is important to us.
Après à la deux pour foncer.
Yeah.
Wow. That was amazing.
One more time.
Kill Wolf.
There she is.
Okay, sorry about that. I haven't heard anything yet, but I feel like that doesn't mean that there shouldn't be cause for concern still. I know this is like a big change, right?
Yes, well, I suppose that's what I'm most afraid of. I mean, the dwarves do so love their grudges, and I can't imagine that suddenly introducing one of their oldest enemies, even if I do sit on the throne of this kingdom, will necessarily go over smoothly.
Yeah.
Maggie, can I ask you something?
Always.
I made the right decision by this, right?
100%. What? Why would you think that you didn't?
I don't know. It's difficult to explain. I think maybe I've lived my life for myself for so long that I don't know. It feels like maybe I'm tricking myself into thinking that maybe I'm more than just a regular coming stealing little goblin. I feel a little bit out of place on the throne here, but I want to do right, and I just want to make sure that I'm not going to end up making things worse in the process.
Do you still think that?
Well, I mean, look at me. Not 2 years ago, I was stealing from people in bars and sleeping in the street, and now here I am on the top of the world in charge of a huge kingdom. I don't know. I just want to make sure that we're doing right here, and I hope I'm not creating a problem.
I think that you have thought the correct amount about this. You know what I mean? I feel like you're doing this for the right reasons because it's important to you, right? And that means that it should be important to all of us. And I don't know. I feel like people who, and I'm not saying that anyone who does something like this isn't inherently doing it to cause problems. You know what I mean? The road to hell is paved with good intentions and whatever. But what I'm attempting to say, I think, is that you've clearly put so much forethought into this and have so much concern and are trying so hard to get in front of this thing that if there is any potential issues, like I don't want you to think that it's your fault. Like, we're gonna do our best, and Lord knows the thing that I'm most worried about is people just saying it's okay and quietly it's not okay, and then all of a sudden they do something rash. I'm sure you're thinking the same thing, which I know isn't the most helpful thing, but
Wouldn't be the first time.
But I do think that you're doing the right thing. I think that wanting to include more people into this and what we're trying to do, I don't see how it could ever be the wrong thing.
Lady Maggie,
Yeah?
thank you.
I don't feel like anyone says it enough to you, so I want to say to you very seriously, thank you.
No, not just that, for referring to the goblins as people just there. That means the world to me, thank you.
They are people. You're a person.
Yeah, no,
Even if
no.
sometimes people don't treat you like it, you're a person.
Well, it's a hard life out there for a goblin, and like, trust me when I say there's a lot of people out there who would disagree with you on that. So, genuinely, thank you for being open and respectful of my kind.
I mean, I know we're different shades of green, but green gotta stick with green, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose so.
I mean, I know it's a bit better for people like me, but I know there's places in this great land that we live in where, you know, people aren't exactly crazy about the fact that I'm a thing either. I know I'm not trying to say, like, you know, it's the same, it's worse for you, but I get it more than you think.
Yeah, I take your point.
Hmm.
Well, I appreciate you standing behind me on this matter, and I hope for the best.
It's important to you. It's important to me. And we're just gonna have to make sure that it becomes important to everyone else. And if people are gonna be dicks about it, I mean, that's what the axes are for, right? So.
See, we had such a good thing there, and now we're descending into violence, and...
Listen, if other people are striking first, it's fair game. I'm not about to apologize for it, alright?
Fair enough.
Do you feel a little better?
I do feel a little more reassured. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Appreciate a lot of what you do.
And are you?
Well, it's got real sappy, didn't it?
Nah. It'll be alright. And then just at that moment, he kind of leans over and lets out a little fart.
Awesome. I was gonna ask if you wanted to get lunch. I don't know how my appetite is doing now, so,
Some things will never change. So, lunch?
Lunch, yeah, sure. Let's go. Sutsuki, sausages?
Yep. Lots and lots.
And scene.
My gosh.
That was amazing, you guys.
Dang.
It's almost like you rehearsed that beforehand.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. I made that off the top of my head.
Aw.
It's all improv, man. You just gotta yes and.
The imposter syndrome was real.
Oh, hard yes.
That's been growing for a long time.
Oh my god, I'm a goblin. I'll lead a kingdom. What the hell?
And we will go back to Gulgurn and Bast. What are you two gonna be up to now?
No pressure.
Go on, have a therapy sesh too. It's bad time.
Talk about your feelings. Let it out.
Yeah. How does that make you feel?
No. I suppose we should start assembling a task force to go through this portal so that we can head off the army before it gets to the wall.
I believe we are the task force, Bast.
You and me?
Well, you and me and the rest.
Fox too? Really?
I would assume so.
I feel like there should be somebody more qualified than us, but
Is there someone more qualified than us? I mean, we did reinstate the kingdom.
I mean, weren't we going to have a robot soldier at some point? Didn't we?
Deepart perks up.
Oh, have you found me one?
Weren't some of the goblins potentially interested?
Possibly. It's still a little hazy in who is actually going to volunteer for this.
I'm not going to be putting a goblin in my machine.
Hey, we will not tolerate racism in our city. That's not cool.
You never know what those disgusting creatures have got to do with that kind of power.
Hey, advisor, watch your tongue.
Apologies, my lord.
Have you forgotten that one of your lords is one of these supposed disgusting creatures?
He's different.
Oh, is he now?
He's our disgusting
Good.
creature.
Have you seen him?
Aye, but he's our disgusting creature.
And so are these new additions to our kingdom.
Bah.
As our loyal citizens.
We'll see how loyal they are. Bunch of faff, if you ask me. Bringing them into the city.
You're not even going to give them a chance? If you're going to be like that, how do you expect them to integrate? How do you expect them to be loyal if all you're going to do is assume they're going to fail?
You marked my words. They are going to be nothing but trouble.
Is this Deepart or ownership we're talking?
This is Deepart.
Right.
Well, Gregor, may I remind you of how the kingdom ended up how it did?
I am not saying subjugate them because they're weaker. I'm just saying that they're goblins and have a history of being disruptive.
I have a history of being disruptive. Do you want to see me being disruptive?
Apologies, my lord, I make no offense.
Aye, well, the kingdom is not going to be able to advance if we do not make change.
Well, you are the lords. It's your prerogative to try and bring about change, I suppose.
Besides the goblins, there is also a few of our adventurers that may be interested in becoming. You need a better name for them than robots.
They're warforged.
They're what?
Warforged.
Warforged. Maybe we should speak to some of our adventurers and see if we have 2 days, and you said this process takes how long?
A few hours. But you have 4 days.
Well, maybe we should assemble them and see if anybody is interested.
What exactly do we know about this process?
I explained everything to Lord Zuglak.
Well, it's been a busy few days, so I would not mind a refresher from the source and not recycled by Zuglak.
Well, what is it you like to know? Anything in specific?
Does it hurt? Is there a chance that it will fail and our friends will be harmed in this process?
I don't believe that they will die. I don't believe there's a chance of that, no.
Okay. There's a lot that can go on between not being harmed and dying, though.
It's not an exact science, okay? I'm learning this as I go.
Like, if we're going to get informed consent, what is the worst case scenario?
Probably that they lose all of their memories and become something else.
What kind of something else?
A different personality.
That could only
From my reading, that appears to have been something that might have happened. Not every time, but sometimes.
Let's see.
It did make their minds more logical, and appeared to cause memory loss on occasion.
Well, I suppose there could be worse outcomes.
Lord Zagleg has given me permission that if he were to die or be close to death, I could put him in an automaton.
What help with a small?
That could be a effective solution to those with terminal diseases and such, I suppose.
I've yet to find anyone who will undergo the operation, though.
Well, perhaps once we get a few, possibly, of volunteers and the procedure goes well, it may encourage others to undergo the experiment.
Perhaps. But I need someone to try it out on first. This is a magic that's 1,000 years old, that no one has practiced in 1,000 years. And even then it was in its infancy, before the city went to ruin.
Do we have a hospital or something? You say might help somebody with terminal disease. Do we have anybody that the apothecary is caring for right now? That might be...
I do not know.
Maybe we should... I don't want to visit him. He's such a burden. We should go visit him or assemble.
Who do you speak of?
Send someone to.
Oh, I don't remember his name. The guy who gives us all the potions.
Oh, right.
Pardon me, my lords.
We go there. It's a whole afternoon. It's supposed to be like a 3-minute trip in and out. We're just running into the store to get something. Kids are hot in the car and...
Pardon me, my lords.
Aye, what can we do for you?
You are requested in the throne room.
Ah, thank you. Shall be there shortly.
You think one of the butlers wants to do this?
I imagine not. If we are requested, we should probably get there. I assume it's important.
All right, we will continue this and readdress who should be asked later. Make our way to the throne room.
Greetings, my lord.
You get there so fast.
One of the advisors will speak up.
Have any of ye seen Lord Karen?
You know, now that you say something, no, I haven't seen her in a bit.
Has been a very quiet afternoon, hasn't it?
Yeah, that is weird, isn't it?
A strange serenity in the palace today.
What the fuck? Have you guys been organizing things without me?
What?
Oh, nice of you to join us.
Where you been?
Well, I clearly didn't get the memo.
Well, you clearly
Apologies,
did,
Lord
'cause you're
Karen.
here.
I just was wondering where the fuck everybody was.
None of the butlers were able to find you.
It's in my room.
They told me they'd knocked.
Rude. Unacceptable.
We will see to it that they are punished.
No.
Please.
No.
Perhaps
no.
I don't
an
think that's
appropriate
necessary,
punishment
no.
would be having their legs chopped off.
No,
No,
not
no.
necessary.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Excuse
Overruled.
me.
A few
Karen is
toes.
overruled.
No. No.
Pardon
That's
me, my
okay.
lords. That was the corporal punishment back in the day. We have not yet decided what our new ruling system would be.
Does that not
No
seem
chopping off
a
legs.
tad bit extreme?
I like it.
Oh, of course the fox liked it.
Maybe just some extremities, like toes or fingers. Maybe not legs.
Oh my gosh.
Here.
A reminder that
Any-
the fox does not make decisions in this court.
Any
Here.
cutting off of appendages need to have a majority ruling.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Agreed. Unanimous.
So, did the lords want an appendage chopped off or not?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
All right.
Wait,
so
whose appendage are we chopping?
No one.
It's for against one here, alright? The ruling is no.
They're hardworking, Karen. They're not useless.
Well, not hardworking enough. Unacceptable.
Neither am I, but I'm here.
They could be tasty.
Take a cookie.
Would you like an eyeball?
Yes. Although
My
it would
lords,
only cause
what-
chaos.
What would you deem to be an appropriate punishment?
No, since you all seem to know better.
I don't know, if there's a punishment involved, perhaps some additional cleaning duties, maybe?
I fail to see how having the people who clean more would be a punishment.
It's more work, it's harder work. Maybe there's a part of the palace that doesn't see a lot of use. It collects up cobwebs or something.
Perhaps we could throw them at the ceiling, yes.
Oh man.
Somebody's got to have an idea here, help me out.
Aaron, what were you doing in your room that you didn't hear them?
I was sleeping. Get my beauty rest.
How late were you sleeping until? It's 2 p.m.
What are you doing?
Souls can't be up at night.
Okay. That's fair, sure.
It's not like foreboding at all, alright?
Maybe you just need to see a therapist instead. Maybe.
Well, it seems like I missed the therapy session earlier on.
Okay. I hereby decree we shall have the servants
Provide therapy.
wake you up with a gong or something instead of just knocking on the door.
Right, I think in it.
Second? Any?
Thirded.
Alright. That is a majority. They will hereby wake you up with a gong.
All right. Then
You will-
that
you will
I
wake with a
guess is
gong.
decided.
No, they were joking. It was a joke.
No, we voted.
No.
That was hard rolling.
They will wake you with a gong.
You wanted this.
I did not want this.
You wanted to attend
Well,
the
we
meeting?
did.
Yeah, the vote can always be overturned at a later date, but yeah, it's,
Exactly. You can
I
dispute it
I
at
don't
the
see
next
why we shouldn't give it a shot.
We will rue the day.
Anyway, why have we been summoned to the royal court this day? What do you have for us?
Well, it is just today's court is in session, and we have some pressing matters to get done.
Jazz.
Well, the group of goblins that you have, well, invited into this city need to be taken care of.
How so?
We have to build them housing.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
Indeed. Currently, they are just, they have set up their own camp in one of the quarters. And it is unsightly.
I don't
As
see
they
what's unsightly about camping. I love camping. Jeffrey took me camping a lot. What do you have against camping?
Nothing in particular against camping itself, just their type of housing.
Right, well, I would remind the council of my own presence, and in any case, we will address the housing situation as soon as we can. We'll get the project underway. They were directly invited here by myself and have the full backing of the Iron Lords, so we will make this happen. They will be invaluable to us.
How many goblins were there again?
About 300.
A lot of tens.
We have the. Where's the spreadsheet for the funds? Can we actually just buy some?
Oh, the spreadsheet. I will. I have it open right now. I will send it.
Thank you.
I just gotta reach over my taco box to get to my control feed. There we go. So to house 300 people would either need 3 blocks of
medium.
Yeah, 3 blocks of medium, or like 1 of medium and 1 of poor. But then who's gonna decide what?
Yeah.
How much space do we have?
And how much money do we have?
That's another good question.
Currently
We
have 4,000 bucks.
$252.
Gold. You have 16 full housing blocks left.
We could do 3. We just gotta get the money for it.
Yeah.
I feel like
Well-
giving them shitty houses
Is rude.
yeah, maybe a temporary solution, but not.
I mean, they're coming from tents. I think a real house would be an upgrade.
I feel like it sets a.
That's true.
A
It sets
bad
a
message.
precedent. We don't want to be like, ah, yes, come to our city, goblins, and
I
now
feel
we
like
made
it-
you a slum. Like we're not doing that.
To be fair, we can't actually afford anything right now, so.
Well, we come
Wouldn't
up with a
it
plan for
that-
the future.
Message to our own people that we're putting up in these houses. Then we all of a sudden get goblins, which I'm sorry, most people don't lack, and we put them in nicer housing. I think the people would be a little miffed.
Not to play devil's advocate, but given the current situation, I must reluctantly agree with Karen on that point. We have a lot of our own standard, regular citizens in poor density housing, and if we go ahead and build medium density and throw all the goblins in there, it might create some unrest. As much as I don't want to throw the goblins into what by dwarven standards might be poor housing, Karen also does have a small point. The goblins that are joining us aren't coming from much.
Hey, that is true. That is a good way to look at it.
How much of the lower density housing do we still have?
What do you mean?
I'm not quite sure.
Like the lowest tier of housing, how much of it is still like in our city that people are like living in right now?
Currently, you have 4 blocks of poor/high density housing and 4 blocks of medium density and 1 block of noble housing.
Hear me out.
I just
What
realized
if,
Noble is not
what if we
correctly on
get what if we
spreadsheet.
get the funds? What if we get the funds to build some more of the medium density housing and then move some of the people out of the poorer density housing to clear it out, and then the goblins can go in there. We increase the level of housing by adding more medium density, move some of the people who have been in poorer density housing for a while, give them an upgrade, and then the goblins still have a place to live, and I feel like it'll help like even it all out, right?
I just want to avoid making that goblin ghetto. Like,
I would
Like-
appreciate that, yeah.
I mean, I would too, obviously. This
all
is why
the
I was suggesting the
goblins.
medium from the jump.
there's nothing wrong with having our pre-existing citizens and the goblins kind of coexist in the same neighborhood.
Hey, that may create a sense of community between the races.
You
That is
know?
very true.
It's not just dwarves, right? There's like a mix. Or is it just
Yeah.
dwarves?
There's a mix, yeah.
Okay.
They can learn to love the egg McGrubbins like we have.
It is our kingdom's dish after all.
It's true.
Right, okay, so hear me out with this. How about this? If we have a plan going forward, perhaps we get maybe 1 medium density housing and then 1 high density housing. And then we just work on integrating the goblins in with everybody else. Not
Make
really,
a mix. Okay.
not really being fussy, providing just general purpose housing. I mean, that might be the best idea that I can come up with at the moment.
I mean, definitely makes it a bit more fair.
This is true, but there also is the problem of money. We are a little skint in the treasury right now.
Yeah, that is true. Not to mention that we're already a little high on the negatives towards happiness in the kingdom.
How do we go about fixing this?
Well, I think first matters first. We need to secure the funds in order to be able to actually do this.
Yes.
Is this including our gold per week with the mine operational now?
Not yet. The mine isn't running yet. It's still being constructed.
Oh, okay. How much longer is that going to take?
Probably 1 more week. So not the next
Okay,
few
not a super
sessions
long
are going to
time.
be per day wise, right? So because we're
Okay,
coming
okay,
up
okay.
to the people coming.
Hmm.
Well, I think that's our plan. We need to secure funding, whether that be for the mine finishing. I'm sure the Gobos can survive in their tents for a week if need be.
I mean, they've survived in their camp for this long outside of the city, right? So.
Yeah, Goblin are hardy folk, take it from me.
By the way, in the bottom right, it also shows the 3 villages that have grown in your kingdom.
Ah, sweet.
Sorry, bottom right, not bottom left.
Where are we looking?
Bottom right of the spreadsheet.
Row L, row 90.
Column L?
Column L, row 90.
Oh, I see. Ooh. Cool.
It worked then? That a cogent plan for everybody?
I'd say so, yeah.
All right.
And then next up on the docket would be you fighting in the arena to lift the
Right.
spirits of the city.
Yes. That's right.
That's right. We did say we were going to do that, didn't we?
Bun on a bun.
Who was it that suggested I get woken up with a gong again first?
That was Grum.
I think that was you, Bast.
It was really a group decision.
Yeah, but the idea was implanted by... How about we fight in the arena? I think that's a good plan. Really boost the morale of the people.
Well, I don't think you want to fight me.
It doesn't seem like a very fair fight, if you ask me.
No, I don't
no
think
offense,
so.
Bast.
No offense.
My lords, the idea is more that you fight the demons.
Oh.
Demons.
Our inner demons?
Aye. The
There are
arena
demons.
has a hellgate.
Oh!
Oh!
There's gonna be a Hellgate! Oh, fun!
Oh, boy.
I see.
Fight.
Did you not know about this?
About the Hellgate?
I believe
No one told us about the
failed
Hellgate.
to be mentioned to us, yes.
Ah, well, yes, that is the sport of our city.
Is fighting demon. I love that. Oh, that's so fun.
2 things. In the future, can we not, like, graze over Hellgates as, like, a detail that we forget to mention? Just, like, mental note.
I think it's common knowledge for them, you know what I mean? It'd be like, you know, what's an applicable example?
Oh,
It'd be like,
The butcher's closed on Sundays.
we fight demons in the
Like
afternoon.
demons on Friday nights.
The Hellgate. Yeah.
I mean, if we want to... I was talking to Gulgurn about potentially looking at some Warforged soldiers might be able to help us in the war. We want to introduce the topic to the population at large.
We show them one.
We show them one in the arena and show them what it can do against one of the demons.
And you too can become a Warforged.
If you want to be this strong, sign up here. Call this 1-800 number.
Right, but we don't have one?
But when are we supposed to do this arena thing? We have a couple hours, right? I feel like Grum wants this. He doesn't know it yet, but he wants
Didn't we
it.
talk about Frankenbeans? Where's Frankenbeans at?
Yeah, where is he?
We asked
Frankenbeans! Frankenbeans!
Did we talk to Frankenbeans?
Testing
Yes,
the
again.
sound of the voice.
Buzzers?
Testing the sound of this voice.
Did we talk to Frankenbeans? We're done yammering amongst ourselves. You can listen to us again.
Apologies.
Is addressing the advisors.
Was testing something.
Oh.
Oh, okay, fair.
No, that was supposed to be left up to you to talk to that person.
Do we have to do everything in this kingdom?
Would you like us to fetch him?
That would be fantastic. Thank you so much.
That's the least you could do.
Anyone else we should fetch before we send our runner?
Is there anyone else we
Is
want to ask?
Grum here or is Grum on a adventure?
Grum's here. Hey, no, he's not. He's on an adventure.
He's on an adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Frankenbeans will be good enough for now.
All right.
Well, if a lot of you are so insistent on taking our adventurer mercenary corps and turning them into iron soldiers, I will not be party to this conversation.
Oh, we never said anything about the corps. We just Frankenbeans if he wishes to volunteer.
We're gonna give him the option, that's all. And like, to be honest, he's not that good of an adventurer anyway. He's all talk, no muscle. Now
He's
we're gonna
in the room.
All right,
He's
Frankenbean
in
walks
the
in.
room.
He's all talking.
We
No,
were talking about someone else. Just in case you were
It's a
wondering.
different
Yeah,
Frankenbeans.
there's
talking
so
about a
many
different.
of them. It's like the name
You
John
wanted
Smith.
to see me, but lads.
We're talking about brown beans, not Frankenbeans.
You.
Name's Frank Beans.
I don't think he understood what we were saying anyway.
No, sweet man.
No.
Fuck, get off it.
Frank, my boy, we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to offer you. Out of all of the adventurers in the kingdom, we put our heads together, and we think you are our man.
Have you ever wanted all the power and strength you could muster?
Have you ever wanted to be able to lift not one, not two, but 10 men above your head?
Oh, I can already do that.
Out with Wi-Fi.
I don't quite rightly know what you're getting at.
Well,
Brand new to this kingdom, never seen before, exclusive insight for you. We have a chance to make you not just Frankenbeans, but Frankenbeans the Warforge.
What's a Warforged?
yeah. That's something you'd be interested in?
What is that? What is a Warforged?
Warforged is from ancient technology, something not seen in thousands of years, a legacy untouched for millennia. Through this process, we would help you become the warrior that we know you want to be. You told us when we interviewed you, not but how long ago? A month ago? A week ago?
It's probably a few
ago.
months at this point. Probably like six
What?
months or so.
When we interviewed you half a month ago, you told us that you want to punch creatures in the face. This would not only let you punch them in the face, this would let you kick them in the ass. This would make you so strong.
You'd be our top warrior.
I'm liking the idea, but I still don't quite understand what this is.
It's because they're not explaining the process.
we
Just be honest.
Warforged is a sort of mechanical, organic hybrid. It's kind of hard to explain, if I'm being honest.
We take your soul and we put it in a robot body, and you're all powerful. End of story.
What?
Something to that effect, yes.
What? And lose this bag and bod? I don't think so.
You know what? That's fair. It's real fair.
Hey, makes a good point.
No thanks, my lord. I like to keep my body and my Frank beats, if you know what I mean.
Were you setting that joke up this whole time?
My God. Are you proud of yourself?
No.
Darren, be honest.
I didn't. I swear.
Months in the making.
It's like sign off. It's like,
Wow.
You know what I mean.
Campaign just ends.
Peace and love.
My God.
Is
We really
there anything else,
appreciate
my lord?
you hearing us out. We really appreciate you hearing us out. You don't want to do it? You absolutely do not have to. Thank you so much for your time, Frankenbeans.
Right, if you need anything
Give it a-
veteran type like,
we'll be
you
here.
give me a shout. Oh yeah, it's not gonna happen, love.
Turn down my Frankenbeans!
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Wow.
You guys didn't even bribe him with some money.
No, it has to be consensual.
It's consensual.
Yeah, well, that kind of blurs the lines of
He
consent.
said no.
Bribe
Robin.
does not.
Whoa, you're really taking some jumps there.
Am I? Am I, Karen?
I mean, you did hear the man. He does want to keep his Frankenbeans.
I have no fucking clue why.
I mean, we can let him keep his beans, right? We can arrange that.
Well,
Could be impressive.
I mean,
You know
even if
how
they're in a jar
human men
beside
are.
his bed, he can keep his beans.
Well, if Frank and Beans turned us down, I don't think we're gonna have much luck convincing anyone else.
I mean, Gulgrin's other idea was we could go to and see if there's anybody who's terminally ill and see if we can take advantage of them. I mean, offer them this once in a lifetime opportunity.
Well, you want to go get Ferrum to ask them?
Did we not have a nice long conversation about ethics and how this is kind of messed up to do this?
Well, why don't one of you guys do it?
We're
That would
not
be a good-
making anybody do anything. It's just we're extending the offer.
I mean, Gobbo, you could use an extra couple feet.
Extra what?
What about you? We could give you an extra arm.
Yeah,
couldn't
do we really need that?
Do I really need a couple extra feet? I mean, it's just fine so far.
Didn't we also say we might be able to put Ferrum into one of these bodies? He
Yeah,
is
why
just
don't we
a
put
soul.
him? Well, let's try.
we did.
Well, what if he dies? That'd be sad.
He's a ghost. How can he die?
Yeah, how
what?
can he die as a ghost?
Beetlejuice
Oh,
or
his soul gets sucked into the void.
I think he's already there, honestly.
Yeah. What is death if not the void? What?
Where do you think he goes?
Where do you think he is when he's not here?
Partying.
Party.
Partying up.
It's like inside a
Partying with
Pokeball.
pills.
In an empty void.
Would you like to ask him?
I think
What?
so.
I don't think that would help us.
Just ask him. What's that garbly goop?
It's been a while.
It sure has.
I've
Sorry
missed you,
again.
buddy.
Yes.
We have a question.
Yes.
First and foremost, where do you go when you're not with us?
That's a good question. I believe I go into the wand. Or the scepter.
Are
So
you?
what's it like in there?
Peaceful.
Peaceful? Okay.
I just
What do
kind
you
of
do?
float along
Oh,
with my thoughts. Yes.
oh dear.
What is it my lords require of me today?
Well, get this.
Yes.
Boy, do we have a story for you?
A once in a lifetime opportunity.
No Wi-Fi.
They want to know if you can possess a robot.
Possess? I don't think I can possess anything.
Well,
I don't think I have
good
that
choice of
ability.
phrase. They want to know
If you'd be willing.
you have a soul, right?
I used to. I believe so. Yes.
Right. Well,
how would you feel if
I
we
think
were
I
able
am a
to,
soul.
if we were able to give you a body again?
Well, you'd have to find someone to replace me.
But we have a robot.
And a fox.
Yes, but somebody needs to occupy the scepter.
Oh.
Oh, that's a problem.
There's someone
Right,
dying.
well, that's out then.
What do you mean, Ferrum? How does this work exactly?
Well, for the next Iron Lords to come about, they must go through the trials and defeat you in the Dream Realm. Without me powering the scepter, none of that happens.
Oh,
Oh.
The scepter requires a soul.
Well, that idea's out.
Although being in a body would be nice.
Hmm.
I mean, couldn't we just release you from the body when we're done? Is that a thing that we can do?
yeah. Can't you just like go back and forth? You know, we're not going anywhere for a while.
I don't know. That's a good question, but cause everything to come crumbling down.
I understand. It's just we're not.
You know what else would cause
We're not
everything to
planning
be
on
down?
dying anytime soon.
Yes, that's what they all say.
You know what? Fair. Very fair.
True. All right. But what about some of your goblin friends?
Again, I believe he said specifically he doesn't want to ask any of the goblins, and I believe we agreed to respect that.
Okay.
Yes, I did not just invite all these people into our kingdom in order to go, hey, you want to be part of a grand sacrifice? And our trust between them is already so thin as it is. I'm not asking them.
It's not like we haven't asked our own, and this way we could turn them into the superhero that our kingdom needs and be admired by millions, or at least a couple hundred.
I suppose. Right then. Well, thank you for your time, Ferrum. I think that's all we need from you.
Back to the void I go.
Like Socko. That Bo Burnham.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe a little less cursed.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit.
Like, barely.
Right, so there's the matter of the arena business.
Steel cage match.
Let's do it. Let's do it now.
Do we have any prisoners of war that we could change? No? That's probably a bad idea.
Okay, we're dipping back into the ethics discussion.
Whoa now, Adolf.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey, but like, real talk, they're already prisoners in your sword. Can we use your sword to do this?
Oh, that's a fabulous question.
That's a great idea. Let's take the souls of people we've murdered and stick them into robots.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Oh,
When
yeah.
you say it like that.
Fair. That's a good idea. But could be good for an experiment to see if they actually work. But then we would have a hard time killing it.
Yeah, we would. Hmm.
Oh, right. Destroys souls.
Right.
This is a conundrum.
A little bit of a
I
conundrum.
think one of you should do it.
Yeah, let's all draw straws. Person with the shortest straw has to do it.
Person
This is
Great
kind
idea,
of-
Karen. I'm joking, Dougie. I'm being sarcastic.
Tutsuki runs to the garden to grab some straws.
No. She's gone. Right,
Very
okay.
exciting.
I'm gonna run.
What,
to
are
the
you afraid, Dabo?
bathroom while this-
I think we're just fixating on this a little bit. I mean, it would be a wonderful thing, I'm sure, to have some Warforged on the side, but I mean, we're talking about, like, the chronically ill and prisoners of war here. Like, we're gonna fall over and die if we don't. Like,
Well, just my thinking behind the disease, like, there's a chance they won't make it at all, but if they agree to undergo the experiment, they may live and be healthy.
right, I appreciate that. Look, if a chronically ill individual wants to undergo this procedure, I've got no problems with it at all. I completely understand that, but I mean, volunteering adventuring parties or prisoners of war, any of this, I mean, I'm a goblin and I'm offended. Like, it's a lot.
Alright, well, let's move on to the next topic at hand. Do we want to go do the arena fighting?
Giving up on this.
No, we're putting
Before we undergo that, our esteemed advisors, is there anything else on the schedule that needs to be discussed?
Nothing in particular, no.
All right then. Well, I suppose we should get this arena fight out of the way then.
No, it's a villain.
Then we will send out the notices that tonight the Iron Lords fight in the arena.
We do two at once.
One will be a superhero, one will be a villain. Smart.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose that's it then.
All right. Is there anything any of you would like to do before tonight's fight?
Just check my inventory. I think Zuglag.
I think he would go visit the goblins and just like check in, make sure everything's copacetic. We don't have to do a whole like role play rigmarole whole thing. I think that's just what he would go do before the fight.
Oh, we can roleplay. That's what we're here for.
I think Tamaki would want to go along with him to go do that.
Well, I'm gonna need another drink for that. So for that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
You want to grab me one while you're up?
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks. I'm gonna need more ice.
Me too.
Everyone would like to take a quick 2-minute break.
Beverage break.
Beverage break.
Okay.
Beverage break. Mm-hmm. Same thing.
Oh, that went right down my neck.
So the first assassination attempt of Zuglag has begun.
Oh man. He shook up the can too much and it like went to explode, so he went to go suck it down and he ended up fucking choking himself. Oh man.
Alright, you guys ready?
Oh, he still hasn't sat back down yet.
I see.
Bear with me. Sorry.
Let's go!
Okay, I'm good.
Alright, so we'll be using the same map as last time, just
Is
because
everyone
I
else
don't have a
back here or
second
not?
Goblin Village available. Also, Bex, your voice has gone all robotic.
Echoey? Yeah, okay, hold on.
There you go.
Hello.
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 Also, I hope you enjoy the backstories that I sent. I started writing them
I
last
will
week.
read them when I can.
It's fine. I wrote a lot. I know.
You should have sent them to me earlier.
I totally meant to, and I forgot. I'm sorry.
All good.
I'm sorry.
Alright, is everyone back?
Ow. Toe.
I believe everyone's back.
No.
Interesting.
Just a second. Do 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 do. Doop ba do ba do ba do. Why is this taking so long? Look at that fancy drink.
Look at that thing.
Jealous.
That's a blue.
What's in it?
Blue.
Blue.
Wow.
What
Blue
is
in it?
Blue milk.
It's alcohol and blue.
Alcohol.
Is it
and-
Gatorade?
That's one of the Mike's Hard Freeze things. It's literally just alcohol that tastes like a blue freezy.
Ooh.
Okay, that's the third best freezy color.
Blue?
Well, they have white and
Blue.
watermelon and peach and.
Watermelon.
Gotta say, white favorite freezy color.
Watermelon.
So you'll all see, over here, the goblins have set up their little camp.
Hey.
They've walled themselves in.
Interesting.
This is what I wanted to avoid, everybody.
Our habits are hard to break.
Maybe we should give them like a little musicians guild, like a little goblin cultural center.
It's not a bad idea.
Right.
Alright. Everyone sees themselves on the map?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. I know this is the same map, but just use your mind.
Imagination.
Refuse.
Kara just starts smashing everything. Why does look the same? Alright, you enter the goblin encampment, and most of the goblins are pretty much just lounging around. They're comfortable where they are. You can definitely see it's only goblins in here. There's nobody else has ventured in.
Yes,
But they have
understandable, I
only been
suppose.
here for like a day or so.
So I think Zuggy would start making his way through, kind of giving a polite nod and a wave to anybody who might be, looking his way as he goes along. And I think he's going up to go visit Abner.
Okay. Greetings, my lord.
Nah, good to see you've made it safely. How are you?
Well, we've settled in as best we can.
Looks like it. I'm pleased to see you've made yourselves at home. I just wanted to check in and extend our welcome personally and welcome you to the kingdom.
Well, we appreciate it. You would be the first to do so.
Well, I'm very much hoping that I can change that. And I also wanted to check in and see. And I personally haven't heard anything, but the advisors being who they are, for lack of a better term, you haven't faced any opposition, trouble on your way in. Nobody gave you a fuss.
A bit, but I believe we got through well enough. Having a bit of trouble securing supplies, but I'm sure we can get that sorted out.
I'll see to it as soon as I can. We want you to be settled and comfortable and ready to be a part of our community.
We look forward to it.
Are there any...
Hopefully... Yes.
Good.
No, go ahead, my lord. I would not
Right,
dream of
all good.
interrupting you.
Oh, you.
Is there any, other than the supplies you mentioned, are there any problems need addressing that you have, or any issues you might need our assistance with?
Well, we don't want to be too much trouble, but perhaps housing of some sort.
Yes. We are addressing that issue as soon as we possibly can. We've just unfortunately had to shore up some defences and take care of some things for a potential threat. But the housing situation is next on our list as soon as we can address it. I give you my word.
I appreciate it.
Anything else in the meantime?
Well, I guess there isn't really much that you can do about the opposition we are receiving from everyone, but...
Well, it's funny you should mention that. Us Iron Lords do have a somewhat pressing matter to deal with in the next couple of days, which will require our attention. But before we do so, our kingdom has just finished constructing a combat arena on the other side of the wall there. We will be having our inaugural bout, the Iron Lords ourselves, in the combat arena, and I'd like to personally extend the invitation for you and perhaps some of your people to come and enjoy the show.
Well, if as long as we'll be allowed inside.
One of the Iron Lords himself has come here to personally invite you. You will be allowed.
Then we would be most honored to be there.
I'm delighted to hear it. At this momentous occasion, I do intend to give something of a speech and perhaps address something of the issue between our peoples. I hope it will prove to be productive.
I hope so too, my lord.
Well, terrific. I am, go ahead.
Yes, we knew it would be difficult to integrate into this world, but we had hoped it would be slightly less so, but we understand the difficulties of this.
Yes, well, unfortunately some opinions are quite difficult to change, but well, the change itself is worth hoping for, isn't it?
Indeed, my lord, indeed.
Indeed. Well, in that case, I won't take up any more of your time. I might just do a quick lap here and make sure everything's okay and everybody's all copacetic in the meantime. And then we won't trouble you any further. We'll look forward to seeing you at the arena.
Thank you, my lord.
No, thank you, Ed.
We hope you
Have yourself
to
a
see
fine
your
day.
we hope to see your prowess in the arena.
I look forward to showing you. Take care now.
Bye-bye. All right, Tamaki. You seem to be
Immediately, of course, as soon as we roll up, she goes to find her little friend because she said she was gonna come by. She made a promise and she intends to keep it. She goes and she tracks her down and she's all like, "Is that Trix I see?"
She looks up from. She's like crafting something with her hands at the moment, and then she looks up and she like immediately drops it, and she's like, "Wow, it's you! You actually came to see me."
I told you I was good. I'm here.
Oh wow, you're so cool.
Do you like it so far? I know we're gonna get you a proper house. Everyone's gonna be able to have like proper houses, but I mean, is it okay? Yeah.
I'm getting a house. Holy shit!
You are.
That's
have you
crazy.
Have you seen the boats yet? On your way in, did you see the boats?
No. Your weird cup things on water.
Yes, the cups on water. I'll have to show you the cups on water, but one of the things I wanted to tell you about is that we have a big fighting arena on the other side of town that's being opened up, and we're having a big fight tonight, and I hope you're going to be there. See me fight.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah?
To see you smash things.
Oh, I'm going to smash things. I'm going to kill some just for you.
Wow, you're so cool.
You're cool. How cool you are? What are you making? What are you crafting over here?
I was just making an effigy.
An effigy? Ooh, what for?
For the Goblin God.
Oh, for the Goblin God. I don't know much about the Goblin God. I follow Tilt, personally.
Is that the small one?
I don't know. I wouldn't call him small, per se. I don't know. Let's just say he's a cool dude. I'd like to party with him, you know?
Wow, you party with gods? Oh, wow.
I wanna. I haven't. See, what's really cool about Tilt is he can actually, like, be, like, around with, like, us, with, like, regular people. And it'd be cool to meet him sometime. I'd like to meet Tilt sometime and party with him, hopefully.
She, like, comes up to you and whispers, sorry, like, motions for you to come closer.
She does. She, like, kneels down, like, yeah.
Is he around right now?
No,
She's
no,
like
he's not here right
looking
now.
around.
No.
Oh,
Don't
okay,
worry,
good.
he's not here.
Is your god nice?
Yeah, he's real nice. That's why I like to follow him. He believes in camaraderie and friendship and bonding over shared combat. I believe in that kind of thing.
Can I follow him too?
If you really want to, but you don't have to. If you follow the Goblin God, that's okay too. We can still be friends.
Goblin God's
follow
an
different
asshole.
gods. Oh, okay. What makes him an asshole?
Well, our lives are shit. We live in shit. This place sucks.
Okay.
What has he ever done for me?
You know, it's a fair point. What has he ever done for you?
It seems like your God brought you to me, because you are goddess.
I'm not though. It's very sweet though that you think so.
But look at you, you're so big.
It takes a lot more than being big to be a god. If so, then my mom would be one. She's like over 7 feet tall.
Oh wow. Maybe I want to meet your mom. She must be huge.
A lot of people want to meet my mom apparently.
I want to meet your dad.
A lot of people want to meet my dad too. He's a cool guy.
So, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
You look kind of like a big goblin, but way too big. What are you?
I'm a half orc. So my mom is a full orc, and she's a big barbarian fighter. And then she met my dad. His name's Jeffrey. Jeffrey's a human, and they got married, and they had me. So I'm half orc and I'm half human. I'm a half orc.
Huh? That's crazy. There's orcs in the Badlands too, but they're like red and scary. Not like you. You're pretty.
I like you too, and I think you're really pretty too.
Oh, stop.
I will not.
Oh no, I'm just me.
I'm just me too. I hope that you come to the fight tonight and that you watch me kick so much ass for fighting demons, by the way. You're gonna get to see me fight a bunch of demons. Fuck demons, am I right? Fuck those guys.
Yeah, fuck those demons.
Yeah, fuck those guys. You're gonna get to see me fight a bunch of demons, and I'm totally gonna smash a couple of them for you. I'm gonna see if I can find you in the crowd, and I'm gonna wave to you.
Oh wait, I just
okay?
remembered. Wait, one sec.
Yeah?
Come right back.
Okay, I'm waiting.
She like runs into this tent, and then she runs back out, and she gives you this like token on a necklace that's made of bone and like hand carved. And she's like, I made this for you last night. It's good luck charm.
You made this for me? Oh my gosh.
I made this for you.
She takes it like so carefully, and she's just like looking down on it. She's like, I'm gonna wear this all the time. I'm gonna wear this tonight.
You should wear it to the fight.
For
Oh,
sure.
wow.
I'm gonna wear it to the
I
fight.
give you luck to. Yeah, fuck those demons up.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck up all those demons. Yeah. And she like puts it on like immediately, and she's like, I love it. Can I give you a hug? Because I love it so much.
Of course.
Yeah. And they hug it out. Hell yeah.
All right. Pause scene.
Amazing. Love that.
What are the
That
rest
was
of you doing?
adorable. What are the other three troublemakers getting up to?
You guys just kind of standing around the fire awkwardly?
Yep. Smells
Reading
bad
a
here.
tablet. It smells bad here.
Reading a tablet.
Whoa-wee! Look! There's my friend.
Hey there, Cookie. How you holding up?
Oh, you know. I gotta get some of them grubbins. Where are them grubbins you promised me?
Oh, I'm working on it. I'm sorry. It's a little bit of a complicated time right now, but I'm working on rounding some grubbins up for you.
Okay, I need them grubbins to be making to people, because they're getting mighty hungry.
You're
You
cutting
know
out
how
a
much
little
we
bit there.
gobbos eat? What?
You're cutting out a little bit.
Fuck. I need
He's
I need to
smoking.
be able to make the grub heads
There we go.
because
Sorry. I had a nugget in my ear
people are
there. I
getting
couldn't-
hungry. You know how much us gobbles eat? Better gobble yourself.
Now I know. I know how it goes. I know how it goes. Well, listen, I'll give you my word. We're trying our best with the supplies right now. We'll get them to you as soon as we can. But we're having a little event, a little big show for the kingdom, and want to extend the invite along to you.
You want me to cook for some grubbins?
Well,
this
I mean,
event?
you're welcome to if you like, but just wanted to invite you to come and see the show. We're doing a little bit of an arena combat type of thing.
No, not really my thing, combat. It's gross.
Fair enough. I certainly can't
Not a
begrudge
sweaty meat
others for
slapping
not liking
against each other.
combat. Well, that's fair enough. In any case, we'll be getting the supplies to you as soon as we can. We're just trying to figure out some things on our end, I promise you.
Sounds good.
You take care now.
It's good.
Bye-bye.
Karen, best, you seem a little uncomfortable here. Is there a problem?
No.
No problem.
Not at all.
Yeah, right.
Tonight, or is it tonight? The big arena show.
Yep.
Is it
Yeah.
only us that's competing, or not
Correct.
competing?
Fighting?
Participating? Yeah, fighting.
It is only you.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to set a precedent for our people and show them that we have the strength to see them through.
Fabulous.
Do you think? I asked you as a goblin. Do you think they would want to have a leader represent them in this ceremony?
Well, to my best effort, I think that's what I'm trying to do. I've personally invited Ebnar to come out and spectate and be a part of the celebrations, but I'm hoping that I can, be.
Represent all goblin kinds.
Yeah, I suppose that's the best way to put it. I don't want to impose myself as a leader of the goblins in the kingdom, because they have Abnar for that, but I'm hoping I can be a symbol of strength for them, I guess.
Fair enough. I just didn't know if this, 250 goblins is not an insignificant number. I didn't know if they wanted somebody of their own to represent them.
Well, you do raise a very good point. Perhaps we'll extend the invitation to Abnar for him to become something of a personal, what's the word, I guess consultant to us. He could raise the concerns of the goblins specifically in our court.
I just want them to be represented, and I mean, you're from the Badlands, and well, definitely Goblin, and maybe some of the others in the kingdom might not appreciate the difference. These goblins might not necessarily feel 100% reflected in the being.
Yes, that's true. You make a good point. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you my word that I'll be consulting with Abnar on the regular to make sure that all our goblin people here are well represented and feel right at home in our kingdom. I want the same for them at the end of the day as well. Of course, how could I not? And I'll stipulate too that while Zuglag is having this little conversation with Bast, he's kind of like giving sidelong glances at Karen a little bit. He seems a little bit more, for lack of a better way of putting it, irritated than usual.
Not irritated.
Not an overt way, just kind of like a, okay, I see you. All right, kind of look.
Then
He'll come over here and strike up a conversation with Bast. Oh, Big Redmond.
Oh. Sorry, a McRibbon?
Oh, wait, sorry, did I say Bast?
Is that like a McRubbin but made with ribs? I'm in.
We
Good
invented
idea.
a McRib.
Sorry, I meant Gogurt. I meant Gogurt, not Bast.
No, we're inventing the McRib now.
Too late. Let's go. McRibbon me. What is this invention?
I went to A&W yesterday and they're fucking sold out of those hot dogs.
Of the whistle dogs? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
heard
talking
nothing
about
but
getting
bad
them, and I feel like they didn't get enough of them.
I haven't heard
Who's
anything
ordering
about them.
so many whistle dogs that they're like out, you know?
I honestly forgot about it.
You know, I'm getting hungry. Anyway, Gogurt, how you doing, mate?
Oh, hey, Snorlax.
You
Yeah,
alright?
okay.
You seem a little pensive and kind of over here by yourself.
Oh no, I'm alright. I just communing with my god a little bit here.
Oh, and apologies for interrupting.
Ah, no worries.
Do you mind if I ask you a question really quick here?
Hey, what is the green one?
How do you feel about all this? I know you've been gracious enough to be supportive and go along with me on this, but I want your honest opinion as
Because I'm a dwarf.
honestly, yes. I'm apprehensive that the dwarvish people in the kingdom here might cause some trouble.
No, I understand. My people are not known to be the most forgiving, I suppose, nor progressive.
Mm.
But as a dwarf, I do, to an extent, understand the pensiveness of my kin.
Right.
Historically, there has been many problems and wars fought between the goblins and the dwarves. However, I think, to a degree, it's much misunderstanding. And simply just going with the course of history instead of examining and trying to figure out the problems, I suppose.
Well, that is succinctly put, my friend. I quite agree. I do think that a lot of our misunderstandings between our two kinds do come down to a lot of misunderstandings of our differences. That's quite poignant.
Academics aren't always the most encouraged in dwarf societies.
Right, well, I mean, in all fairness, goblins don't exactly have access to that at all either, so tip for tat, I suppose.
Yeah, but from what I've seen, apparently your thought are also capable of magics, whether they be more or less developed. Suppose there's not much training to be available.
Well, it is true. A lot of our magical understanding does kind of devolve down to just different levels of superstition, and of course there is the Goblin King and all that business, but yeah, I mean, it's more or less just rub your hands together and all of a sudden there's fire. There's not really a great understanding of the magical abilities and arts in our culture.
I sort of put that together when I met the local resident mage. His slight obsession with fire, if I may put it like that. Could be a liability, but...
Okay. Yeah, he seems like quite a charmer, doesn't he?
perhaps we should try to get him some training if he's willing. More or less so he doesn't burn anything down by accident or on purpose.
Right, I quite agree with that. And perhaps maybe some teachings and ways of temperament as well. It's something that the, well, let's just say it kind of runs in the Gobbo blood, that we're a little hot-headed.
Here, I was answering a text. What was the end of that?
Oh, no, I was just saying that the Gobbos do have a tendency to kind of rash action, as it were. But mostly it's because we haven't had a lot of opportunities to do any better. I'm very much looking forward to providing those opportunities and doing that.
Aye, when you live such a primal lifestyle, I suppose there's little time for development when you're fighting for your life.
That's very true. It is very true. I guess I just wanted to come over and extend a personal thanks for taking the time to support the goblins and support me in this. It means the world to me. It really does.
You'll do anything for the comrades, Douglack.
After
all, we're in this whether we like it or not.
Yeah, you do have a point there, right? I do appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you.
Hey, Yoda comes up back.
He kind of turns around and then goes to wander away again. I think that's about all the business I have here. If anybody else has anything they want to do.
I think I'm good too.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do before arena time?
I would like to cast Augury.
Alright, what exactly are you looking to augur?
I would just like a little bit of information on how the arena fight is going to go.
You hear the voice of your god in your mind, and he says,
"The coming fight will be difficult. You must show them your strength. Your final opponent will be legendary."
Ooh.
And that is it.
Okay. Get up and go over to the group. Is everybody here? Who's not here? Oh.
Everyone except Tamaki.
I'm just hanging out with Trixmix, I'm sorry.
Ragged, get over here.
I say goodbye to Trixmix, and I tell her that I'm excited to see her at the fight.
Goodbye!
But I have to go meet up with everyone
Okay,
else.
I'll see you later.
Bye! I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye!
What's up?
Everyone, I took the liberty of asking the gods, Runtaris, for some foretelling. And, as I imagine we expect, this battle will be difficult, but I suppose we need to be on our guard, maybe more than we anticipate.
What do you mean?
Well, Runtaris is not known to be forthcoming and straightforward with his omens, so I know no specifics, only that A strong foe awaits us.
Mm-hmm. And this strong foe is supposed to be coming out of a hell portal, isn't he?
Oh man, are we about to...
Obviously
We're
don't
about
know
to-
that for sure, but it's probably safe to assume yes.
Oh my gosh, in front of everyone?
Aye.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah,
This is likely to be no mere sparring match.
We need more potions. Well, we do.
Good idea.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Stock up.
So we're gonna go talk to the apothecary.
The stoner man.
Wow.
His name is Radgar.
Rad.
He's rad. Gar.
Gar?
Are those fish with the long noses?
What a deep cut.
Satsuki is so excited, remembering all the plants and the fun places to hide.
To eat random things and make me roll on a table.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, he's not supposed to be. There you go. As you walk in,
Hello.
the smell of many plants and herbs fill the air. Even some birds twittering inside. Greetings. How can I help you?
We are looking for some more potions. We have a big fight tonight.
Oh, what kind of potions are you looking for?
Health potions, specifically. Probably some greater healing.
Let me see what I have in stock. I have to find myself. One moment. There I am. Yes. You were looking for greater healing potions, yes? That'll be 125 gold per bottle.
Okay, how much do you think we should get, guys?
2 each.
I have for greater health potions.
I have 1 superior, 1 potion of heal, and 1 greater.
4 greater, 1 superior, 2 regular, and 1 minor.
Holy shit.
Jesus,
Got
what are
2
you
minor and
It's
1
like we have a
potion.
treasury, I don't think.
If you're fine.
I have 3 regular, 2 greater, 1 major. Oh, okay, I'm doing okay.
Right, I guess it's just me then.
Alright, yeah,
No, I'll
stock
take
up,
one
Zuggy.
greater.
I might just get 1.
Yeah, I'll get another greater too, actually, just to be safe.
How many graders do you have?
1.
12.
I will take 2 graders, please.
Alright, that'll be 250 gold.
If you could be a dear and charge that to the treasury, please.
How do I know they'll pay me?
Because we're their bosses.
We're the Iron Lords? They will pay you.
You are?
We are. You didn't realize we're the Iron Lords? We run the whole city.
He does a
I've
fox
never
laugh.
seen you before.
We've been in your shop. I can't do this.
He doesn't sound the same. Is this like a twin brother or something?
I don't remember what my voice was when you saw me last. I'm sorry.
You know what? It's really best not to think about it at the end of the day.
Here.
All right, the gold.
Can you put it on our tab?
Okay, but please pay me. I need the money.
We will. You will get the money. We will pay you.
What?
Oh, wait a second. You were supposed to get me scales.
We have the scales. We have those. Who has the scales? Guys, who has the scales?
That's Zuglik.
We gave one. We gave one to someone else. We have more.
I thought Zuglik had one.
I had a crystal dragon shard, but that was it.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I gave it to the fucking Goblin King.
We had more than one.
We had more than one.
I only had one.
We brought home more than one. Who has them?
Oh no, I'm sure I have one. Hang on, let me check my pockets. Yes, I also grabbed one. Yeah.
Pass it to the man.
Yeah, go give it to him.
Go on.
Okay. I'll pass him my crystal dragon scale.
Ah, sweet, thanks. I want to make a potion with this.
What kind of potion are you gonna make with that?
I'll find out, I guess.
Okay.
I love that.
Haha, yeah. So, anything else you need?
That appears to be it.
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
Thank you indeed.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Tsukiko, are you eating plants?
Please say no.
I'm rolling around in them.
God.
Susie, go.
Right, there we go.
I'm not eating them. I'm not ingesting them. I'm rolling
No,
in them.
we're leaving. I'm just saying, come on.
I'm going.
One moment,
I'm going.
please.
Okay.
One moment, please.
You don't have the DM.
Okay, so the plant that you have squished and smeared all over your fur
Yeah.
will bring out your dark side within the next 2 to 3 hours. Or if
That's
anyone provokes you.
perfect. Just in time for the fight, right?
Yeah, but you're gonna be on the side of the demons.
No.
Yeah.
I'm still loyal to Tamaki, right?
Not with
Right?
this drug?
I don't like this.
We'll see.
Wow.
We'll see. We'll roll
Thanks
for it
for
at the time.
Okay.
Thanks for that.
Well, no one told me to get out of the plants. I'm a fox. I'm not a person.
That explains it.
Sometimes I just like to scroll back through the Discord chat and look at all the gifs and try to figure out what the fuck was going on at that time.
Yeah.
Felt.
Okay. So.
So.
The time turns to evening. And you all make your way towards the arena. You can hear the sounds of cheering coming from the arena. And you can hear like chanting coming from the arena. It's open air. The smell of, vendors cooking and people lingers in the air. And you can smell the smell of burning. You enter the arena.
Gonna roll my augury real quick. Or not my augury, my fucking...
Your important rolls. All right.
Yikes.
And you'll see the area that you step out on is filled. The audience is filled with people, dwarves and humans and all kinds of races. To the bottom, you'll see the goblins that have come to watch. You'll see a noticeable divide from them to everyone else. But Tamaki, you see peering over the wall, you see a familiar face.
God, she's right there up front.
She's rooting for you.
Hell yeah. We'll fight so hard. I kick so much ass.
Hearthfire, Deacon Age comes over.
My lords, it is time for you to enter the arena. If you would like to speak to them, now is the time.
He bows and walks back.
Tamaki takes like a second, and she just looks over at Zuggy, and she's like, "Are you good? Do you feel ready?"
Let's go and address the crowd.
Ready as I'll ever be, I suppose. Does anybody want to say anything, or should I just...
Go for it.
Go for it. We'll say anything we want to after, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Make it inspirational.
Oh, no pressure.
Hype himself up a little bit.
Can I use prestidigitation to make some like little fireworks or something?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
You bardically inspire yourself?
Yeah, that actually might be a smart idea.
I mean, can I?
Pump up conversation.
Don't think so. I believe that needs to be someone else.
It's like a genie, you can't use it for yourself.
In any case, I will walk forward to the point before the stairs where I'm most visible to the crowd. And I'll kind of like wave and acknowledge everybody. Take a moment to specifically acknowledge the goblins, and then I'll hold up my hands for quiet.
Galvern stands behind you and puts his hand on your shoulder.
United front. Tamaki comes closer as well.
If I could reach your shoulder, I'd put my hand on it.
Fair enough. Greetings to you all, my friends, our citizens, our great patrons on this wonderful, glorious celebratory day. On behalf of the Iron Lords, I bid you all welcome to our new arena, and I personally thank you all for the struggles and sacrifice you have endured in the name of the kingdom of Dom Garoom. I thank you. And he holds his fist to his chest and he bows. and then comes back
The
up.
crowd cheers.
Well,
I know these past few months have been difficult for all of us. We've endured great strife. We struggled with our food supply. We have the warriors of Eskarek knocking on our door. But I give you my word that our kingdom and your lords stand strong in the face of adversity. We will show the Eskarakian people that the kingdom of Domgaroom is not one to be trifled with.
The crowd cheers even louder and stomps their feet, rumbling the arena.
I would like to take this time to extend a personal welcome and great honour to the man Abnar, the Well-Read of the Goblin peoples. I understand that perhaps there may be some tensions between Goblin kind and the rest of our great peoples. However, I see their inclusion in this event, and indeed in the walls of our kingdom, as a great and wonderful expansion and progression into the future. Too long has there been animosity between my people and the rest of the great land of Kaltesh. I appreciate the great patience of the people of Domgaroom, and indeed Abnar's kind as well, as we stride toward a great and glorious future together.
There's a few half-hearted cheers from the crowd, but you see Abnar nod towards you.
Now I understand that perhaps maybe there may be some old ties and old grudges against Goblin kind, but I stand here before you today as a Goblin myself to show you my dedication and the dedication of our people in progressing hand in hand into the future. Today, the Iron Lord shall show you our strength.
woo!
Go Gobbo, go Gobbo.
Your advisors and nobles pound the banisters in front of them. The crowd follows suit.
Luglag kind of takes a moment to soak in the spectacle and look around at all these people fired up with passion and fervor and having a grand old time, and it kind of chokes him for a second. He's a little taken aback at people's enthusiasm, and then he kind of shakes a little bit and takes a deep breath, and he says, "Now, who's ready for some combat?" He holds his
And
fist
the
to the
crowd
sky.
loses their shit.
All the people of Domgaroom! And he will start to walk down the stairs into the arena.
And that's that.
Loved it.
Well done.
Thank you.
So well done.
Right now, be on your guard, everyone. We don't know what's gonna come out of there.
Yeah.
Bast and Karen, you going?
You know. Okay, yeah, Karen just bolts.
Oh shit, right, we're fighting, and runs down the stairs.
Wake
Alright,
up!
As you all get off the stairs, the staircase retracts back up into the balcony.
Oh.
Nice.
Hope no one has to use the bathroom.
The the dwarves that you see on the edges, these ones, you hear them shout out, and a blue shimmering shield appears over the arena. Deacon Age walks to the front of the balcony and shouts out to the crowd.
In the fires and forges of Astaroth, their strength be tested. 7 rounds for the 7. Good luck to you.
And so, the time for mercy has passed.
We
Alright,
rolling
everyone,
initiative, boys?
please roll your initiative. Remember to click your token.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're getting some rip and tear going here? Hell yeah!
Attaboy. I would expect nothing less.
I mean, if you really want rip and tear, we can rip and tear as well.
No, that's okay.
Either works. Either's good.
Just fucking cue the soundtrack.
Oh my god.
Alright. On the other side of the arena, you see the flames of hell burst forth from a giant gate adorned with a skull of a demon.
Why is this what the city does on a Wednesday night?
That's because we party hard, best.
All right. Imps start pouring out of the gate.
Oh damn, it's a lot of imps.
A lot of imps.
There's a lot of imps.
Damn.
Alright, let me just pull this up, this up. Alright. Karen. You were the first to react.
Boy. Can I ready an action of my
Sure.
greatsword?
Alright. What
They
are
come
you
close.
just readying to attack if they come close?
Yep.
Alright.
And what do we know about them?
And Gulgurn. Oh, sorry, the martial check. With your martial check, you know the following things. They have magical dark vision, so magical darkness does not impede their vision. They have resistance against magic. And they have 2 abilities, Sting and Invisibility.
Okie dokie.
And other than that, because you rolled a 20, they are also resistant to all bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing made with non-silvered weapons. And resistant to cold. And they are
Well,
immune
that's
to fire
unfortunate.
and poison.
Guess
Well
we should
then.
have gone to the library.
Yikes. That's a lot of resistance.
Bludgeoning, piercing, stabbing.
So how do we?
Just to
Fire!
Resistance means they take half damage.
They're immune to
Cold.
fire.
Cold.
You can only use ice.
Ice baby. Bum, 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 bum.
It
Alright,
doesn't say
Gulger.
anything about lightning damage, so. Okay.
Good roll, Karen.
I guess we'll I guess we'll throw a level 2 magic missile, split between the front 2 imps, 2 each.
Okay. Fire away. Alright, the first 2 deal 8 damage, and the second 2 deal 7 damage.
Okay, so they're barely.
Don't get overwhelmed and it should be fine. However, they
Anything else,
do
Golden?
have... I guess I'll martial check.
That is not enough for more information.
My biggest concern is the whole invisibility thing.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
Yeah.
Alright, Tsukiko.
Runs forward. Does a martial check.
Alright, with that martial check, their main attack does the following.
Cool. Tutsuki would like to conjure beings.
What kind of beings?
Beings. I don't have that list. I need that list.
Are we conjuring woodland beings? What kind of beings are being conjured here?
The same as last time. Those evil little dudes. Or those evil little things that I conjured.
What spell are you casting?
Conjure woodland beings.
Okay, thank you. Alright, I will send you the list. There you go.
Interesting.
Wow.
Are they immune to poison? They are, aren't they?
Yes.
Rude. So if one thing can turn invisible, can it attack another invisible thing?
No, if you can't see it, you can't attack it. You can guess where things are and attack that square.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm down to 2. Either a blink dog or a boggle. Do they all have to be the same?
Sorry, what's a
Yes.
boggle?
Boggle is the little blue gremlin dudes that kind of look like the enemy.
Go
Dog
with the,
to make. Sorry.
go with the dog. They can
It does
smell
piercing.
things.
Yeah, that's true. But it does piercing. It does bite.
I mean, they're resistant to basically all damage
A
types.
boggle can do oil petals, slippery oils.
Aren't they flying?
A boggle?
They are. No,
They
the
fly?
imps. They're
Imps
flying.
fly.
Yes,
Oh.
they are currently flying.
Oh, the imps are flying.
Yes.
How high off the ground? Can I hit them?
That's rude.
Would
Okay.
you like to know?
Then I can do pixies or sprites.
Well, Pixie ain't gonna do shit, so.
Let's do sprites then. They shoot poison arrows, but
They're immune to poison.
I know, but they still take half damage, right?
No, if
No,
you're
maybe
immune, you
not.
take
Damage
no
is
damage.
still
Immune, you
damage
take
at the end of the
nothing.
day.
Oh, they're immune, they're not resistant? That's garbage. What's the
Correct.
point of this?
They're immune to poison.
So are they resistant to bite though?
What about the boggles?
Yeah. They're resistant to it. That means they take half.
Yeah.
I've got nothing.
Boggle?
A boggle can pummel
That sounds good.
with bludgeoning damage.
I vote boggle. That's just me.
Alright. Let's do boggles.
Boggles is. Boggles. Boggles.
And then Tutsuki will command
Fucking
them to
boggles.
create a pyramid of boggles and try to catch them in the air. Try to catch the imps.
That's a bit beyond their understanding.
No, they will do anything I command. That's in the description.
Yeah, reasonably.
Or, like, if there's two, one will sit on the other's shoulders. Let's get that reach. Or, Karen, you can start tossing them.
There we go. We can just start yeeting
Throw in
them.
some
Yeah,
boggles.
start. Just throw the boggles at the imps.
Alright, these are... Okay, one, two, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, boggles are in.
They are commanded to attack the imps and try to kill them, and let themselves be thrown around by our side.
Sure.
That's a lot of boggles.
They're my babies. My loyal subjects. What? What's wrong?
Just going to summon... No, it's nothing. I'm just rolling their initiative. Alright, they will attack when the next time.
Cool. Sutsuki does like a thumbs up. The group.
Alright, Bast.
Yeah, thumbs up back.
Bast. Hello? There he is.
We say that-
Bast.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo. Did we say
Big
they're
summer
immune?
blowout.
Necrotic damage?
Nope. I said
Alright,
nothing about that.
Bass is gonna cast Chill Touch on the guy right at the lead here then.
Sure. Alright, that hits. And deals 9 damage. And this one gets squished in your chill touch.
Not that tough.
Tamaki.
My turn? Oh boy.
Yep.
Going to advance, going to ready an action with the axes. As soon as someone gets close
Okay.
enough, they're getting it.
Sounds good. Look like.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. And need to read this real quick. I'm going to
dramatically sprint forward, get to about that point, and then I'm going to
start singing.
What are you gonna sing?
I'm not going to sing anything,
Yeah.
but I'll just give like another dramatic, like cheering gesture to the crowd to try and keep them kind of hyped up a little bit. And I'm going to give bardic inspiration to Karen.
Okay.
Oh right, I forgot. So like dances like a goblin too.
It's interpretive.
It's interpretive dance.
Anything else look like?
As soon as I don't want to make a bum call here. It's too early in the fight for this.
Remember, they said there was going to be 7 rounds, so
Yeah.
hold your shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that a turn for now.
All right. The imp's turn. Just gonna move this for a sec. All right. The imps go invisible.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's super cool of them.
This is not cool.
I'm not a fan. It's not cool.
Does anyone have any powder on them? Any sort of like blush or something? Throw it.
Aaron?
Blush.
Aaron,
I don't
Aaron
know.
would make that. 100%.
All right. What do you want the boggles to do?
Start swinging.
The boggles start swinging randomly.
Jumping
Nothing
and
happens.
swinging in the air.
The
Come
boggles are
on.
jumping up and down and swinging in the air.
I want them.
Nothing happens.
I want them to surround us in a circle.
Boggle.
Yeah, I want the boggles to be all surrounding.
Boggle.
Can we make some rain and then like kick up all this dirt so they get covered in dust so we can still see them?
No, why we
Can
have
we
to make it
make
rain to
some
kick up
Wow,
dust,
it's
but
very creative.
Unless you speak to them.
All right. The boggles have done your
Makes
bidding.
them like birds.
Gulgard.
Would you like me to show?
Hello.
Hello.
That is a bit of a pickle, isn't it? I knew I should have taken fucking sea invisibility. I don't know. So I'll move up a little bit. I mean, they still make noise, right?
Not really. Unless you specifically have senses that you can hear really well? No.
I see. I guess I'll ready a chill touch if one reveals themselves, I guess.
Okay. Karen.
Oh god, I don't know.
Pick up dirt.
Well, no.
Rain, Karen.
Um, guess I'll just keep readying my action.
Sounds good. Tsukiko.
Oh my god. Can Tsutsiko use detect magic
Ooh.
to try
Sure.
and detect where they
Sure
are?
you can.
Okay,
Yeah,
I know
but
I
it's gonna be
can, but will it
detected
work?
Well, you'll have to try and find out.
Okay, Tsutsiko
I
use the
don't
detect
know.
magic.
No, no.
Let's
Good idea.
go.
But the way he's speaking, it's not gonna work.
No. And Tsutsiko will try to listen for their wings flapping.
Correct. Your spell failed as you do not detect any magic. Well, besides the ones from the dwarves that are putting up the shield.
Do I hear anything?
Do you specifically have keen senses?
I am a fox.
Yes,
Like,
but you're a fey creature.
should.
You're a fey creature. You're not technically a fox. Where is... Let's go. Let's have a look here. No, you do not have keen senses. You don't hear anything. And there's nothing your martial check reveals. Bast.
I'm gonna wrap myself in my stone cloak and cast that.
Alright.
For my turn, and then that I think I'm gonna do anything here. And then I'm just gonna move up so I'm kind of beside Gulgurn.
Alright. Tamaki.
I guess I'm gonna swing at this guy right next to me.
That's our own.
That's
They're
our
on our
own.
team.
Are you attacking my boggle?
No,
Alright.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Tsutsuki is stunned.
I am
you
not
doing?
attacking it. I'm not attacking it. I'm not.
Stop her mid swing. No.
I don't
It's
do it.
hard.
What the fuck just happened?
Nothing happened.
You're like,
Just
huh?
nothing
What?
happened. So all of them are still invisible, and we haven't been able to detect them. So I guess nothing. I stay ready in case one comes at me, I suppose. Because I've got no magical shit to offer to try and detect them in any capacity, so.
Okay. Zuglag.
I may have an idea. Need to... Where is it? Ah, shit, that's not gonna work. May I make a perception check to see if I can figure out the general vicinity of where some of these imps may be?
There. What exactly are you perceiving?
I am trying to perceive any traces left by their passing, like if they swooped low to the ground, any puffs of dust, pass by anything close, like any of the fires around us, if they would flicker
Sure.
in any way
You have a
from
DC
movement.
20.
Yeah, that's about
Fuck
right.
up. Ah.
Give your best shot.
Yeah, it was worth a try.
You perceive nothing.
All right, I got a slightly worse idea. Zaglag's gonna call to you guys.
Guys, be ready. I'm gonna try something.
And he's gonna
Ready.
go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he is going to hold his arms, his weapons, at arm's length from him. He's going to keep holding them, but he's just going to hold them out at both of his sides. And he's just going to call out,
Oh, you wee little invisible bastards. You're too much of a coward to show your faces in fight, huh? I'm right over here. I'm all by me lonesome. Come and get me.
Oh God.
This is a great idea.
That's
Brilliant.
great.
And you see no ways this could go wrong.
and I'm going to prep an attack with my whip if any of them decide to disappear within range, or appear within range, excuse me.
Fair enough.
And I'll call that turn.
Okay. Alright, it's Liam's turn.
I send 3 boggles to go jumping and swinging towards Zuglag.
Not the boggle's turn yet. Not the boggle's turn.
But it just
It's the imp's turn.
moved. What?
It's the imp's turn.
The imp's turn? That's not what it says on the turn order.
That's because they're invisible right now. Keep it-
What? So their turn order went invisible too? That's so rude.
It's there's nothing I can do with that one.
Yeah, that's roll 20. That's just kind of how it is.
All right. Zuglag. Guess what?
Yeah.
Shabam.
Right.
They appear and attack simultaneously.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe only one of those hits. What's your AC?
Checking. AC is 15.
All right, so 2 of those hit. So make 2 Constitution saving throws. All right, you fail both of them. So you take 9. 9.
I should have higher constitution than I do.
You take 30 damage.
Ugh, Zuggy.
And now your
Okay.
whip goes off. And anyone specifically you're targeting?
I'll hit this one.
Alright. This one you deal 7 damage as your whip cracks into it. And now, it's Bast's turn. As 4 imps attack you simultaneously. Alright, all those hit with a crit.
Just gonna
Alright,
go down.
Basti boy. Make 4 Constitution saving throws, please.
I don't really think it matters. Okay. I will make 4 though.
What'd you Chris?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, you pass all of them. So you take half of the poison damage.
You're not at full health right now,
So-
by the way.
Yeah, you didn't give yourself 68. Alright, hold on. let me do the math on this. So we have 6 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 7 plus 5 plus 14 plus 5, 10. That'll be 52 damage total.
I'm still
Yikes.
up.
You're fine.
Still up.
Easy. Alright. Boggles. Now they
I
can
send 4 boggles to Zuglag to attack the imps, and 4 boggles to Bass to attack the imps.
Alright, they have a movement speed of 30. Let's see how far they can go. There, there, there. This one goes there, there. This one. This one can't make it all that far. This one.
Then whichever ones
here,
can't
this
make
one's
it will stick
here.
around to protect Tamaki and Karen.
Okay. Only this one can't make it.
Okay.
So it sticks.
They
It
could
stays
just
there.
Send it over to past.
And then the boggles start pummeling. They just start hitting, I guess.
They can't do anything else.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Crazy.
They can like
All right,
drop oil, but
each
that
boggle
wouldn't be
hits
very good.
one of them. No, that would mostly hinder you guys. All right. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay. All right. So we got a crit pummel in there. All right. So let's start with the bottom
Yeah.
one. That'll be that'll deal 1 damage to this guy. And then this one misses. This one deals 3 damage. Oops. -3. And then this one hits the same one for 6 damage. And then we're going continuing up. Those miss. Okay. Kogan.
Does my prep to chill touch do nothing?
Oh yes. Sorry. Go ahead. Which one are you attacking?
I don't know, let's call it this one because it's right in front of my face.
Yep.
Wait, I have macro, hold on.
Yep.
Ah.
And that misses.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're like, whoa! And it goes into the distance. As they startled you. Karen.
I don't. Is that just what I do?
Oh, sorry. Did I miss you?
Yeah, you skipped me.
I thought we were still on Boggles. Sorry. Go ahead. Gulgrin, go ahead.
I will try to smash this one with my hammer.
Alright.
Not a fan of it. Don't like it.
Alright, that hits. Dealing
Bonk, gang.
7 damage.
Bonk. Bonk. And I will do one of those, which not good enough.
Alright, Karen.
Okie dokie. Let's switch over here. Act that one first. Oh, I'm gonna go into a rage.
Oh wow.
Alright.
Who would have thought?
Who'd have thought?
What's...
In a surprising turn of events, Karen is angry.
Excited. Rage.
And then
Alright,
the next one.
you just cleave this one in 2. This one's dead. And you attack the next one. Dealing... What is that? 16... 8 damage. Sorry, 9 damage. Because you're rounding up. 9 damage and cleaving this one in 2. just wings of demon are just floating past you.
Hey.
All right, Tsukiko.
Mitsuko does a martial check on herself to see how much time she has before turning into
Ah, yes.
the dark.
The dark.
That with that martial check, you know that on turn 3, sorry, on round 3. So when you're in the 3rd round of fighting, you will turn.
Okay. Okay, cool. Ooh, this one's almost dead, so Tsuko bites and claws it.
All right. Tsuko runs up and just bites this one's head off. It makes a satisfying squelch.
Ooh.
And starts nomming.
Oh, she's chowing down.
Cool.
Bast.
I am hurting, but I also want to contribute. Can no, I am going to disengage and run back to here. And then I'm going to take my greater health potion. The bonus
All right.
action.
So as a bonus action, so there you go. Anything else? I think that's all you can do. Tamaki.
That's it.
Have any of them come at me yet, or no?
Nope.
No.
The fuck? Bitches.
Looks like Bass needs some help.
Yeah, Bass needs a little bit of help, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one. I'm gonna come over, I'm gonna get that one. Saying fuck this one in particular. Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop.
Alright, your hand axes just chop away at this thing and turn it into confetti, bloody, streaming confetti.
Hell yeah! And Tamaki goes and she looks over to where the goblins are, and she goes and she sees Trix, and she like points right at her, and she's like, "That's for you! That's one!"
Trix is like, wow! She has her arms up in the air, she's just fucking loving it. Yeah.
It's like that gif that you see of like that family celebrating New Year's, and the girl like smashes the punch bowl, she's screaming.
Like this?
And
Oh wow, you found that fast.
Jesus. Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Just have it saved.
Call that good. Call that a turn.
All right, Zuglag.
All right.
You're in a bit of a pickle.
I'm going to scimitar that one in front of me.
All right.
No!
Nice.
This one, you chop its head off cleanly.
Whoa.
And then I'm going to embrace my goblin heritage and bonus action disengage and run away.
There you go.
Attaboy.
Come at me, fuck you, bye.
You got this.
All right.
And, I guess that'll do.
All right. Imp's turn. The ones that are left are going to fully ignore the boggles. So they all get an attack of opportunity. Boggle. 1, 2, 3. Alright, the first 2 hits.
My boggles go.
Let my
Dealing 1
boggles
damage. And 1 damage. Alright. And now they're all going to stab you. Zuglag.
Well, I did taunt them.
1, 2, 3. That's good.
Oh boy, how you doing?
3 con saves, please.
Yeah. I have to do a con save even for the one that missed?
Oh, one of them missed you. And you're good.
Yeah.
Only 2. Sorry, I
gosh.
didn't realize. That would be 5 plus 14. Alright, you make the first one. So you take 7 damage. And then the con save on the crit you fail, which is the 22 on top. Take 48 damage.
I'm down.
Oof, all right.
Holy.
Should have ran over to you. My apologies.
Alright,
Like
Boggles.
fashion, he's
What are the
first
Boggles
one
doing?
down.
Brina.
What? Sorry.
What are the Boggles doing?
The Boggles are gonna grab Zuglag and pull him to safety and surround him.
Okay.
Safety being near to Tuko, so I can use my healing.
Alright, they grossly
Yeah.
slime you over here.
Yep.
And
And
surround
they're
you.
ordered to protect.
What about these?
All of them?
Let's throw one or 2 of them. Let's throw 2 of them at the imps.
Why not
Alright.
all 3?
3 of.
Oh,
All
that's
right,
fun.
3 of them. Fine, whatever.
All 3 of them.
Yeah.
They'll use their pummel action. 1, 2, 3, and they all miss.
Oh, useless! Useless!
Ooh,
Just
yes.
there for aesthetics.
There for the
They're not even
vibe.
good
All
meat
these
shields.
handsome faces.
Yeah, they add to the battle.
Alright, Gulgrin.
They really are my cousins.
Me. I'll smash this one.
Okay.
Where actually, you know, I'll chill touch it actually. Yeah.
Very nice. That deals 15 damage to this one. But that is a ranged spell, my friend. So you have to do that at disadvantage. Roll again, please. Alright, you still hit it. You're good. 15
Your
damage.
disadvantage.
Oklahoma State disadvantage.
Gulgrin, don't give a fuck.
Alright, this one just goes and is squished. Karen.
Let's see. What damage can be done. Fine.
Pretty much.
Alright, well, I guess. Oh, those are the Boggles or the imps? Oh, the imps, there's still imps there. Okay.
Imps. Yeah.
And the Boggle was over top, I was confused. Let's thwack them.
Alright, your first hit deals, what is that? 16, so 8 damage. And your second hit, just... Are you attacking the same one, I assume?
Sure.
Finishes it off. As the next one falls to your blade. Tsukiko.
Tuko heals Zuglag.
Okay.
With a powerful healing spell. Let's
Okay.
do healing word, I guess.
Nope.
No.
Healing word
Oh,
is not
sorry.
possible.
Cure wounds. Cure wounds.
There
That
you
one. Aha. And let's do a level 3.
Alright, 18 HP for old Zuglag.
Right.
Buggy boy.
Back
It's like,
at it
like you
again, Christopher.
awaken, surrounded by these goo monsters.
They're
And
not
you're just
goo
covered
monsters.
in black goo.
Did I do it again? Piss.
You're
You're allergic to
suggest
weapons.
you should take a health potion.
It's a good idea.
Alright, anything else, Tsukiko?
Let's finish off this imp. Although
you
Bass
can
is right there,
move.
so. What?
You can only really move or use a bonus action.
Whatever. Okay. Never mind. Marshall check on what's coming up next. Fail.
Failed. Bast.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the one that's directly in front of me.
Okay.
I have to cast that twice. Oh no, it's a DC spell.
That's not it. Correct. Yeah. Alright, dex saving throw.
Dexterous can imps be very dexterous.
Very dexterous.
Nimble.
It's kind of their thing.
imps.
But he still takes. Oh wait, it takes no damage, right? Because it's a
No,
cantrip.
it takes nothing.
Yeah. All right, Tamaki.
Oh boy.
I missed.
Oh, oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There's still. Is there still one?
One.
Yeah.
Is that still...
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna go get it.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna do. Take it out. Take it down.
All right.
Fuck you.
Your first hit just chops it directly in half. It flops wetly onto the ground.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Just keep
Wetly.
Your first
Moistly.
round is over.
Woo!
You have
Team effort. And Bass is gonna high five Tamaki.
Woo! High five. Smack.
No high five for me.
you have one
High
turn.
five, Karen.
High five.
You all have one turn before round two.
Can I
you
take
doing,
a healing
Zug?
potion there?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink one of my minor healing potions.
Just a minor one?
I'm okay.
Don't forget to help me.
How much does a minor do? A minor one. Where's the freaking thing?
That out of context is a weird sentence.
Minor
What's the minor do?
What does a minor do?
Minor do.
8 plus 4.
The dig rocks.
Yeah, I was gonna say they dig for minerals and coal and diamonds. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll just take a minor, I guess. Plus 12.
You're taking it as a main action, so you can drink all of it. Look like.
Just
Yeah, I brain farted on that.
You should have taken the other one.
Hey.
You don't have any? Well, I could have given you one.
I mean, you can still give me one as your action.
All right.
I'm not so sure anymore.
You can also move if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Away from the Hellgate.
rejoin the others. Am I just crawl as I crawl across the ground here with my face there?
Yeah, I'm just joining the others
Uh,
wherever they choose to take their stand.
Brina, would you like your boggles to do anything specific?
Can I change them to something else?
You would have to recast your spell.
Rude. No.
They're doing great.
Yes, that's how that works.
They're doing
Alright,
great.
Tsutsiko's gonna kind of stay near Zuglag because she's worried about him, but order the boggles to form a line between us and the demon
Alright.
entrance, the Hellgate. Can I give them
Alright.
more health or more powers or anything?
Nope. Nope.
Rude. I don't know. could be fun.
All right. The Hellgate flares once again. This time.
Like I'm not loving this. I'm just wondering what time are we cutting it off tonight?
Oh, sorry, I didn't even realize it was 9 o'clock. We can stop if everyone wants to.
Just we've already been
It's
at
up
it
to
for
everyone
like
else.
3 hours.
Yep. We can pause here.
I figured it'd be
Sounds
good
good.
before we actually like
Let's pause.
officially start another round.
Yeah,
Fair
that might be an
enough.
idea.
All right. So our next session will, I guess, be
Not be next week.
not the 4th.
Yeah, not us next week.
We aren't able to do the 4th. What about
The 4th? Why not the 4th? Is someone...
because we have our anniversary dinner?
Oh, right.
Marina?
3 in the
You're
afternoon or
desperate,
something?
huh?
You know how it goes. Been together so long, it just time blurs.
God.
So
Like an
sorry.
afternoon session or something be possible on that day?
The fifth or something?
Probably. Let me just double
about
check
Labor
what
Day?
our reservation is. What is Labor Day? I don't know. Maybe. Hold on. Just give me a second.
Day after.
Let me check.
Where are you going?
Monday?
We're going to Greystones.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Fancy.
It's actually singular. It's called Greystone.
Actually.
No, it's not. It's called Greystones, actually.
No, it's
I'm
not.
looking at the reservation right now.
Oh. Well, then they changed it.
A quick
Wow.
Google search does say Greystones Cafe with an S.
All right. Yes. So it'll be at 7 p.m. So if people are available for like 2, 3 o'clock, probably 2.
Should be okay.
Yeah,
So she's
that's
off
fine
that
with me.
weekend, so that'll be fine.
Hey,
All right.
Well, all right then.
Jordan, you're good too.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then we'll do 2 o'clock on Sunday, September 4th.
Perfect.
sweet.
Okay.
Great.
We'll see y'all then.
Have a good one.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
My partner goes home that day.
Wah, wah. All right. Then
So I might not
What
be
about
able to
the
do that actually
5th?
because my partner goes home. So
all right. What about the 5th?
I should be okay for the 5th.
Nobody's got any Labor Day
Because
plans?
the 5th.
Just fine.
Nope.
No, we have no
We do
friends.
6 o'clock.
Labor Day it is.
Labor Day is.
All right. The 5th. The 5th at
Very
6
good,
o'clock.
very good.
It'll cure some of my espresso depresso.
Yeah, kill some
There you
demons and
go.
make you feel better.
Yeah, there you go.
Beauty, sounds good.
Alrighty.
All right, and I guess